We start on the Missouri side of the story. Tonight, debate is churning in St. Louis County about where the medical marijuana businesses can pop up and just how far they have to be from schools. News 4's Alexis Zotos is in South City. Alexis, you learned there are more than 600 permit applications.
Absolutely. Those applications are flooding into the state of Missouri for who can open up medical marijuana facilities here in Missouri. Right here in the city of St. Louis, a permit has been filed to turn this former donut shop on South Jefferson into a medical marijuana dispensary. That's if their application is approved. Now, in the city, there is no buffer zone between a potential dispensary and places like churches and schools. But in St. Louis County, they are looking at some of the strongest buffer zones allowed.
So these are a couple of properties that are potential medical manufacturing facilities.
Erin Kelly is with Step Up, an organization that helps prevent substance abuse in teens in South County.
The concern is the more likely a kid is to see something used in regular life, the more likely they are to try something earlier.
Her concern is the placement of medical marijuana facilities in proximity to schools, churches, and daycares. Missourians voted yes on Amendment 2 in 2018, and the state is working to implement the law. It is up to individual counties and cities on how to regulate these dispensaries and facilities, requiring anywhere from a zero buffer to up to 1,000 feet.
They want to build dispensaries and grow facilities right next to elementary schools. That's not a good thing.
St. Louis County was looking at less than 1,000 feet, but today at a planning meeting, they did recommend 1,000 feet between dispensaries and facilities and places like schools and daycares. Just how far is 1,000 feet? The distance between the legs of the arch is 630 feet. 3 football fields equals 900 feet, with 100 feet to spare.
I support medical marijuana, and I'm not even really opposed to, recreational. But the problem is this is a stepping stone to recreational.
Across the river in Illinois, medical marijuana dispensaries like the one in Collinsville are now applying for new permits now that recreational pot is legal. So now in St. Charles County, they also approved their ordinance requiring a 1,000-foot buffer zone. The medical marijuana community here in Missouri says potential dispensaries should be treated like pharmacies or medical facilities and should be zoned just like a Walgreens would be. Now, the state is expected to start approving applications on who gets to sell and grow legal medical marijuana by the end of the year. Live in South City, Alexis Zotos, News 4.